So we've got our project complete. Let's see how we did. In Premiere, I've got a project loaded. I've got a blank template or blank sequence and timeline available. First thing we need to do is install our project or install our motion graphic template. So we're going to go to Essential Graphics. If you don't see that, you can go to Window and look for Essential Graphics and make sure there's a check mark next to that. You could change your workspace to Effects, and that should be there too, or even Graphics. That might show up for you as well. And in the Essential Graphics tab, we're going to click on the plus sign at the bottom. So let me just rip this off for a second so we can see it. I'm going to bring it over here. There we are. And I'm going to click this little plus sign right here, Install Motion Graphics Template. So I'm going to click that. And I'm going to navigate to our motion graphic, and it popped right up for me right away. I called mine blue lower third dot motion graphics template. And so you'll navigate to wherever you save that to. Mine popped up for me right away here. And I'm going to click open. And that's it. It's installed. So now, where do I find this thing? Well, I'm going to click on this little search bar at the top. And how did I name this? Lower third. I remember that. And here are a whole bunch of lower thirds that I have installed. Let's see if we can find it. There it is, blue lower third. So let's go ahead and drag that down in here into our timeline. And it's processing. Right now it says media offline. It's searching, it's opening up, and just like that, there's our thing. We've got our motion graphics template. There is, it looks like a video file, and there it is in our timeline. So if I zoom in on my timeline real quick, I'll bring that up a little bit. There it is. Plays on and plays off. Well, how did we do? You can see now with it selected, motion graphics here has turned from browse to edit. From browse to edit. So, what if I typed in a new name? That's good, and we're going to call this one, there we go. So I've made changes to both sets of text just so we can see it. Let's play through this again over here. There it is. You can see the change right there that we made. We can change the top text color to something different. Let's go with black this time. We'll keep the editor part white. How about we could, actually let's make it white because right now it's gray, so let's make it all the way white. Looks good. Let's change, so that's, we can see those work. Let's change our shape colors just to make sure that those are working too. We can click on this blue. Let's make it yellow. Look at that, yellow. And we'll make this one really ugly. We'll make it orange. Yeah. Or there you go. So we can see that our lower third and our motion graphic is working perfectly from basically what we wanted to do. We wanted to be able to change our text. We wanted to be able to change our colors. We could come in here and change our fonts. So if I don't like that font for editor, I can change my fonts just as easily as well in this particular project. We have used Photoshop. We have used After Effects. We've animated our Photoshop project in After Effects. We've changed layers from Photoshop, text layers from Photoshop, from a PSD layer to an actual editable text layer in After Effects. We have created a motion graphic within After Effects and then tested that motion graphic and changed our motion graphic inside Premiere to speed up our workflow depending on the project we're working on. I hope this helps in your next project, and until next time, keep creating.